Where in North Carolina? I was in Durham. This was years ago for the Escapist Expo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
your first con though that you?
It wasn't my first. That wasn't the first con I ever went to.
Like
But
go to appearing at that had you been brought in.
yeah.
Did Loading Ready Run first appear on the Escapist?
No, we were around on. We were hosting our own videos for a while, for a long time.
We did that dumb Anthony Saves the World show with the Escapist.
Oh, yeah.
Like at the same time, so that's why I learned about you guys.
Yeah. We did.
It was dumb because the Escapist wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, we started doing. We were doing our own thing. We were doing sketches, and
Yeah.
then we did Unskippable for the Escapist, and that was our first like other brand
You did
branch
the
off.
Borderlands cutscene. That was the first thing I ever saw from
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It was like it was you and Paul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I also that was the first interaction I ever had with you. You guys make fun of the Borderlands syndrome.
Yep.
And I was like, this is how it should be.
And then we did the Escapist News Network with them, and then they brought us out for their convention in Durham, and that was all really nice with like one or two small asterisks, and then it all went very south. What's
I'm
up?
going to say that the Escapist, the people who were picking the talent, had some really good eyes for the people they got to work there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whose brands they associated with it. The people who ran the company.
Friendly desert class assistant. Seems like.
What was that? That wasn't meant to be happening, right? Okay, great, cool.
Okay.
No worries. Carry on. You were saying?
People who ran the company, however,
Oh, it's very clear that the guy at the top.
different ilk.
The guy at the
Miracle
top, most of you don't even know this person, and you don't need to. But the person way at the very, very, very top, like did not understand Unskippable or like it or think it was funny, and like actively tried to bury it, and like didn't get it, didn't like it.
I thought it was so clever.
Thank you.
MST3King, like
For video game
intro
cutscenes,
content,
yeah.
That is such a like rubber stamp perfect idea show.
Yeah.
For a
Thank
video
you.
game, like
Yeah, but he just didn't get it. But whatever, that guy has horrible taste. So, yeah,
That's okay.
I don't mind. He went that.
I also don't.
That guy went on to be CEO of Milo Yiannopoulos' company. So, he's got bad decisions all over him.
No, he has all the success he deserves.
I like
Right.
that the joke I was going to do was that he went off to work with David Zaslav, and the truth was so much worse. Like, no jokes, bury them.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Mary Corgerman, we were at Escapist Expo. We met you and Paul and told us how branded T-shirts were forgotten and the Feed Dump ones were subpar. Oh, the Feed Dump T-shirts, they didn't tell us was happening. They weren't. We owned the show, Feed
Right.
Dump, and their T-shirt group made shirts without telling us, and we didn't find out until we were at the con, and they were like, "We have these shirts," and we were like, "Sorry, what? No, hold on. We get to do that. That's our money. Give us these shirts."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh yeah, I guess we'll send you those shirts." And they never did, and that company went out of business. And I tried to track them down. This was Split Reason was the people that did their merch back in the day. They were Canadian too. That was the funny thing. They were based in Toronto, and they were like, it was like a pile of hats, right? Because like Feed Dump, right? It was not a bad shirt design necessarily, but I was like, that's not. You're not allowed to do that. And they were very.
That part
they were like,
makes it
"Oh."
a bad design. I think, in my opinion, that makes it bad.
That's fair, yeah. It's the first time Feed Dump shirts existed. Well, they were only sold at that convention. So there's maybe like 4 out there because they never sent us the other ones. So, yeah. Congratulations, everyone, for surviving the Escapist. Yeah, that brand has now like been passed on to like 8 different things. And if you look at their YouTube channel now, it is absolutely nothing but highlight reels of streamers doing well on gambling with like 1,000 views.
Ugh.
It has been just, and it's still like the header is like Webby Award winning, and their whole YouTube channel is just chock full of like 1,000 view videos of like so and so's epic pulls, and like it's
Wow.
yeah.
Well,
Oh well,
That's horrible.
it's okay. All the cool people there went on to bigger and better things. I like that someone was asking if we had ever commented on the Escapist back in the day not paying talent, and we talked about that. But I did want to mention we had this amazing Skype call back when Skype was hadn't fumbled that market share, and
2020 was not good for Skype.
no. So this would have been like,
They're dead now.
yeah, this was like 2010 or 2009. I don't know. It was around sort of like that time, and it was basically everyone who was making content on contract for the Escapist all got on a phone call and were like, okay, so they haven't paid us in X months. They haven't paid us in however many months, and everyone was like, and all the different stories that we've been told, like basically sort of, like some collective action, which was nice because the money was coming from like a Greek family that was in shipping, and like the 2008 economic downturn had been bad for them, and so they weren't paying the Escapist, and all of us were like, that's cool, but what do we tell our landlord, right? And I
just want to note, this is now just season 2 of The Wire.
Right. All right. And so this was like I said, everyone who made video content and also the cartoons again for the Escapist was on this call, and I got a credit to Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation because he was like, "Oh, okay, so they've been paying me regularly, promptly, the whole time." And a lot more than you all are making. I'm going to see what I can do about this. And he went and raised hell for us. So I really appreciate that because he had no idea. And he was like, holy crap. He was like, yeah, everything's fine. I'm being paid. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. No problem.
Yeah.
And then he found out everyone else he worked with was not being paid and was like, well, that's not okay.
Okay,
So-
very obvious what's happening here.
Yeah.
This is why you talk about your salary with your coworkers.
Yeah. So I appreciate
Rock
that.
star.
That's correct. Always talk about yourself. I mean that.
Based Yahtzee, though.
We are, by the way, we are just over $2,000 from 100K this year.
Let's go.
Very exciting. Very
I'll crash
exciting.
the bus for 200. Let's go.
Let's go. Wait,